You clicked on this video because you want to make one-shots, but you don't know where to start. Let me show you my one-shot making process to help you create your own one-shot kits. This is my personal guide for how you can start making one-shots. Alright, so I have this FLP here and I have a bunch of different examples. I took one sound and I made a riser, a pluck, a key, a lead, and a bass. I'm just going to show you the processing of how I made each sound. So the first thing I did was I opened Booklet Easel and I got this Melancholia preset. Yeah, Melancholia. And I laid down this pattern. And this originally started as a melody idea, but then I decided I wanted to make some one-shots. So after that, I exported the pattern. After that, I added some EQ, reverb, distortion, more distortion, and the sound was panned a little bit too far to the right, so I just put wider on it at about 60%, which makes it not mono, but close enough. This is what it sounds like now. And so right now you're probably thinking, how do you get a one shot out of that? First thing I did was I took the long C note at the end and I just reversed it. That created this riser, so boom, one sound done. Next, I kept it reversed, but I took this chop and just ran it through that same effect chain again. And then this pattern is dry with no effects. For this pluck, I took this section of the riser and I just chopped it, faded it out. Now it's a pluck. I think it would be very good for some virtual hyperpop, alien sounding type stuff. I should probably turn that up a little bit so it's not as harsh. Next, I got this key. I put some EQ because there's a G note and a C note playing at the same time, and I didn't want as much of the G note in there. If I bring the EQ down, you can hear some of that G note. So I took it out. I think I ran it through the effects again and pitched it up an octave, and this is the key. Next, I got a lead. I did this fade in, fade out pattern. This is not a long enough chop to make a lead, so I just copied it over, did this, copied it over again. And I added some reverb, vibrato, chorus type thing, and some compression. And this is what it sounds like. So took that, exported it, now we have a lead. That is 4 sounds done. And for the final sound, I have this bass. I just took it, pitched it down 4 octaves. And I also had to open an instance of new tone to get it all on the same note because it was between like C and C sharp. I put it all on C, turned the variation down all the way so there was no vibrato, just the C note of the bass. And this is what that sounds like. I also put stomp board distortion on it. I think I've used stomp board in my last 3 videos. But yeah, that's a short little video on how you can make one shots. So I know this video is really short, but I just wanted to teach y'all something because I have been getting a lot of requests on how I make my one shots. I have probably like 4 one shot kits out or something like that. I got a couple. So you're not just getting a tutorial from some random dude who never made one shots before. I've been making them for a little bit. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Hope you learned something, and I'll see you on the next one. That was so bad. Oh my god.